Welcome to ProPractice, your guide to refine, enliven, and illuminate the piano repertoire. I'm Josh Wright, and today's episode is based on the Chopin Prelude in B minor, Opus 28, number 6. This is something that I like to give to a lot of people when they're starting to play Chopin. It's very accessible. The chromatic harmonies are just astoundingly beautiful, but it teaches you a lot about voicing because there are a lot of places in this piece where the left hand needs to be voiced more than the right hand. Also, it does have some right hand voicing. And I think overall, this is a very touching piece. I would highly recommend the Daniel Trifonov recording. He recently put out a Live at Carnegie Hall CD, and he plays this just beautifully. Of course, you can listen to all the other masters like Rubinstein. You can listen to Garrick Olson play this. I don't know if Christian Zimmerman has a recording of these. I'm sure he does. I haven't heard that one, but I'm sure it's beautiful as well. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to read through this piece to start with. Hauntingly beautiful. The first thing, lento assai, very slowly, a sotto voce under voice, or beneath the voice, under voice, I believe is the exact translation. So we know that it kind of has this haunting, mysterious, deeply personal character to it. So let's go through and let's just try the left hand with lots of shape. And then come back down, then crescendo. Okay, now let's just try right hand. I think, by the way, those accents, if you see those in your score, accent, I think what he's getting at is that he wants to feel yada, yada, just not to play. It's not really like a lyrical like B line that kind of da, da, da. I think he just wants yada yada. Certainly he indicates that with his slurring as well. Okay, now let's try putting it together. Crescendo to there, stay big. Maybe you could come down a little bit, but not too much because you want to come down further to there. Okay, now crescendo. Come down further. Go to there and then resolve a little bit. Then regrow, crescendo. Then softer. By the way, in Chopin's music, when he writes those hairpin markings, there was a book written by Seymour Bernstein. I think it's called like Interpreting Chopin Symbols or something like that. Can't remember the exact title. But he goes over how those don't necessarily mean get louder and softer. They can mean take time. So maybe as this gets bigger, maybe you just do take time. And I certainly think that makes more sense musically. I think it's so beautiful that way rather than... Why would you grow right before you resolve into this section? I think take just a little time on that. Okay? Now let's go over something a little more menial. The pedaling, like the task of pedaling is menial, but it's an art form unto itself too, and I want to make sure you have the right pedaling in here. A lot of people blur. Thank you so much for watching. As with all ProPractice videos, the first section is free. If you'd like to view the rest of this video, or if you're interested in learning more about ProPractice, just click on the link on this screen or on the link in the comments section below. Thank you for your support of ProPractice.